Akash Inti, your favorite reflection of you. I went to bed early last night, at least early for myself, and just before going to bed, I put on a hypnosis track. It's something that I'll often do in the evenings during the night, and oftentimes I'll wake up to it in the morning, simply to reprogram the mind, right? So there's this idea that we're always taking in information in the night, in the day, when we are unconscious, when we're conscious, etc. Our brain is just constantly intaking information. And so, by putting information into your subconscious mind while we're sleeping, well, there's something to that. At least I believe so. Anyways, I woke up this morning and, man, a world record of frustration with myself for not following through on certain routines and just realizing, like, shit, man, like, I've not been following through on certain things. So I woke up this morning, I checked my phone, which is something I'm working on. I want to make sure that my mornings aren't first thing I wake up, check my phone. It's a bad habit, and I'm breaking it. After checking my phone, I went to a meditation for about 20-25 minutes or so, and wow, what a meditation. I had this like itch on my like lower left like back, like hip. And while I was breathing in and it would go away. I'd be like, okay, cool. No more itch. And then I breathe out and it would just get more intense. I was like, ugh. It's frustrating. Eventually I ended up giving into like itching and scratching and whatnot. But yeah, man, a lot of thoughts too. I've been practicing meditation maybe once a day for about 15 to 20 minutes, but still working on it, you know. Definitely an area of improvement for myself, and I want to get up to 2. And I want these ideally these meditations would be like simple, you know, but they're not. That's what makes them fun. Anyways, after the meditation, did about 25 minutes, 30 minutes of yoga this morning. And again, that's another practice that I have not been doing really consistently. So, but something that moving forward, I'll recommit to, because I feel so different. I'll notice I can tell by the way that I'm walking. I can feel where I'm placing my feet on the floor. It's something I've talked about in the past videos, but it's even those small, minute changes or that small, minute awareness that I'll be like, oh yeah, I've been walking more so on the outside of my foot versus like on the ball of my foot. And it's these small things, and I'll definitely notice it in the yoga practice. Maybe not so much in everyday life, though I've become more aware of it as a result. Anyways, after yoga, I ended up making myself like a smoothie, a protein shake smoothie. I threw in like, oh man, I've told you guys about kind of what I throw into them, but I added in like some beet juice, carrot juice. And then for some extra immunity, I'll be having some like a lemon ginger shot later today. I'm supposed to be flying in probably about 2 hours or so. Yeah, in about 2 hours or so, I'm supposed to be flying out to Vegas. And today, more than anything, realizing just the importance of health. Also put in some, as you guys can see, my hair looks like a little shiny and interesting. And I threw in some coconut oil into it because coconut oil is really, I've got some dandruff from time to time. So dandruff is simply a dry scalp. And it means your scalp is not producing enough oils to make sure that the skin on the top of your head that your scalp skin is properly nourished and hydrated. So the oil kind of helps trap some of that water as it escapes. Nonetheless, I threw some coconut oil in, and I remember when I was really, really young, probably about kindergarten, first grade, my grandmother used to put coconut oil in my hair most mornings whenever she was here from India. And I remember getting made fun of at school for having coconut oil in my hair because like my hair was like super slick like it is right now. And it was the kids making fun of me for wearing coconut oil and kind of having like that slick look that I almost pushed back on, like not wanting it. But it's healthy for me and it's good for me, you know? And my grandmother knew this. So it was interesting to me. It was something I ended up kind of cutting from my routines for most of my, like, I don't know, childhood and high school and whatnot. I would constantly have dandruff problems, specifically in the winters. You're like, man, what the hell's going on? Like, what am I supposed to be doing? Meanwhile, my grandmother gave me the answer like literally years in advance, and my ego, my stubbornness told me otherwise. My idea of what will other people think about me told me otherwise. So this is to all the haters. Fuck you, because I love it. I also kind of like the way it makes my hair look nowadays, and it keeps my scalp nice and hydrated. So what's today about, or what's this morning been about for me? It's been about really health and all of the different aspects of it. Making sure to keep the mind sound, the body sound as much as possible, and the spirit, obviously. So that's what I got for you guys today. I'll be checking in probably a bit later today in the evening, afternoon. Who knows? Maybe I end up in Las Vegas, or maybe I cancel my flight. Got about an hour or so to decide, so tune in. Anyways, keep up, thrive, stay sexy.